Hello, Pyramid Roofing. My name is Sean Everett. I am the website analysis expert over at Zucor Marketing. Somebody there talked to somebody here and got their wires messed up. But we know you're in Virginia, and this is what this video is going to be about. Now, this is your website, and it is a beautiful website. You clearly have been doing this for a while. It's a very homey website. It's very friendly. It's the website somebody would want to show up to if they were looking for a roofer and looking for a company that's been around since 1986. So that is the good news. Now, the other not so good news is that your site is underperforming. And the reason that I can tell you that is because I have a tool. I have a special tool called Ahrefs that shows me the metrics of your site, how it's been performing over the last couple months. And then I also can do this, which is a regular old Google search for Virginia Beach, Virginia roofer. Now, I don't know why Google has decided to put the GAF list here, but these are folks who use GAF roofing materials, and I don't know why Google has decided that that's important, but that's what we find at the top. Now, the reason I did this Google search is because Google is responsible for about 96% of your traffic. That is. Now, this time they have decided to put a GAF list up in the top. I don't know why, but here's the reason that we're here is that a lot of people don't know how Google works, and the reason that I'm telling you about it is because if you don't know, then you cannot benefit from the things that Google can help you with. Now, I'm going to explain how Google works as I show you the results of this this particular search. And the first thing that we're going to come across after the GAF list are some roofers. Obviously, well, first one is Angie's List. And this is the first actual roofer that we find. It's called Wholesale Roofers. Now, I'm going to refer to them as your Google competitor, if you will. And here is their website. And here is yours. And I'm going to do select all. That's weird. They have the same kind of color scheme. Seems like they're trying to rip you guys off, maybe. All right, there we go. 380 words on your website. And here is theirs. Oh, I guess they're missing the pink. Copy, and I'm going to paste. Now, the reason that I'm doing this is because Google loves content. Google believes that the more content you have, the better you are able to educate their search customers. Now, Google wants 1,500 words, so your competitor here has done that. But it depends on the kind of words also. It's not just about the word count. It also depends on what the words are, and I'm going to show you what that means. Now, for Google, they expect you to have certain words on your website. That is what they call keywords. Now, keywords are words that come from you and your competitors' sites. They come from Google searches. They come from the community around you. So they could come from a variety of sources. You have 190 on your website, and they have 307. So there's just a little catch up to do there. I'm going to show you what theirs are. And I just want to remind you also that the algorithm that is looking for these things does not speak English. It does not know logic. It doesn't know that words can be related to each other. So, for instance, roofing is not the same as roof, is not the same as roofer. Company and companies, or contractor and contractors. You know, it doesn't know singular and plural. It just is looking for what happened to be clumped together most frequently, word-wise. So that is just some of them here. And a lot of them, it seems repetitive, but as you can see, they're in a different order, which is exactly what a computer is looking for. It doesn't make any judgment about these things. It doesn't know. Now, sometimes there's going to be, as you can see, it's a lot of Chesapeake and Virginia Beach. Sometimes there's going to be actual little questions about what the roofing process is, and this one does not seem to be that way, but there are other pages of this, obviously another 5 pages, and they will start to vary probably as we get further in there. But this is a sampling of the keywords. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see here. I'm going to just give a little bit of glimpse into affordable roofer, foundation repairs. I don't know if they do that. Cheap roofing. Industrial roofing company near me. best local roofing contractor. That's a good one to point out, because if you don't have that you are the best on your website, then you won't come up. Google searches are word based. So if you don't have that you are the best roofer in Virginia Beach, then you're not going to come up. So no reason to be modest on the internet. Whatever the Google algorithm reads, it believes is true. Now, the next thing I'm going to tell you about is the backlinks. Backlinks are where your site appears on somebody else's site. An example would be like Yelp. And if you put your website in your Yelp profile, then there would be a link back to your site. Now, that's called a backlink. And of those, you have 134 different domains that you are on. That is pretty good. Here's what your competitor has, 91. Wow. So you're doing much better in the actual numbers. But let's look at the way that this works. Now, these numbers here are what we call the domain rating. That's the strength of a domain's backlink profile, meaning that a lot of other sites refer to expertise.com. So that makes them give them a higher domain rating. Now, Proven Expert, expertise.com, This Old House, those are all rated in the 90s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And it could be that your backlinks are not rated this highly. And so it would be in your best interest to have some backlinks created on other, and sometimes it's as simple as filling out a profile, like for Google, to get on a site like Super Pages or Yellow Pages. There's Super Pages. I don't see Yellow Pages here, which is sort of surprising, or YP.com. I don't see that, but it should be here somewhere. Now you can see there's a bunch of them down here as you go further down. Like here's one that says 0. Roofersup.com apparently, or iStreetPark.com. These are not ones that people go to look for roofers in Virginia Beach, as it turns out. So that is what a backlink is. But here's where the rubber hits the road, and that is your backlinks and your keywords have served to give you 48 visitors last month. That's up 3 from the month before, and that's what we refer to as your traffic. Now, your competitor had, by comparison, 601. So that is about 13 times more visitors than you had, which means that they had 13 times more opportunity for a visitor to ask for an estimate, for a visitor to become a customer, and for a visitor to put money in the pocket. And that's what it all comes down to. And that is the value of being the first actual roofing contractor underneath the top here. There is one more area that might not be on this search. It's called the map pack, and that would be something also good for you to fill out if you have not done so already. There is a Google business profile that is used by Google to indicate that people are serious about their companies getting into a search. And I don't know why I don't find it on this one, but there we go. There's the map pack. Now, as you can see, Wholesale Roofers is actually on the top there. And where are they down here? They might be in both places, which it is possible to do. So that being the case, then that is something to strive for. All you have to do to get in this space, which is way up near the top, is to fill out a Google business profile. So that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.